What's with these guys?
Hello, everyone, and of course, welcome to Red United TV. It's your boy Ivorian Spice, and we are back at it again with another catch up. This time it's the catch up of volume 120. Another week for you, Manchester United fans, as always, man. Another podcast, and this time, like I predicted last week, I did say we was gonna come back this week, stressed out, pissed off, annoyed, because we've just got panned by Liverpool. But unfortunately, Manchester United have not got packed by Liverpool and did themselves by saving themselves embarrassment. As you can see there on the screen title, it says, we escaped embarrassment. The title, Varane's world class, idiot Michael Oliver as well. And of course, we're discussing the Liverpool and Manchester United 0-0 draw, the whole review with the team as always, guys. Make sure you guys, first of all, you know what to do. You know what to do. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe to Red United TV. Of course, we are live across YouTube, Twitch, Rumble as well, and of course, Facebook. And do guys, please take note for those who also have their Instagram as well. I do go live on Instagram for match days now. We have that facilities available with the streaming platform that I use. Done that for the Liverpool game. Fortunately, we lost. We drew 0-0, so it wasn't exciting watch along. So guys, do remember watch alongs, and also Thursdays when I go live, also on Instagram as well, Instagram live as well. So yeah, big up. I've been waiting for this and it finally came true. Got the facility, but let's get straight into it, guys. Let's get straight into it because we're here to talk everything Manchester United. We ain't got time to play. I know the man them are aching. Some of the man them are hungry as well. So we're going to try and wrap this up by 9 o'clock, So that means the guys, the man them, don't take your sweet ass time. Be straight to the point, because man, them need to come off at 9 o'clock, man. So yes, guys, get ready for it. Let me introduce you guys to the team. They're here. Ola will be joining us in a few minutes as well. But yes, let me introduce the first person, of course, Mr. Ems Doms, the guy himself. Mr. Kobe Mino, relatives right now.
That's right,
Ghanaian, man. Big up, Ems, man. How are you doing, my brother?
That's right, bro. You get me? Gotta give Mr. Mano his props. You get me? But yeah, man's good. Obviously, I'm just good in it. You know what I mean? I thought I'd be going into work this morning stressed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? I'm alright.
I'm cool. Definitely all right, man. And next to him, of course, no, guys, it's not Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's not what's his name? What's his name? Back Rose G, this is Mr. Jackson himself. You know, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's older brother, because let's be real, he's older than him. You know, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's older twin. You know, big up Depps, man. Back again. Obviously, he wasn't here last week due to circumstances, but he's back here talking everything Manchester United. Depps, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Well, Depps, you don't want to show your face, or like you just
yeah, I'm good, man. I'm all right.
He's all right, you know.
Yeah.
And of course, my guy as well, Jerome, the oldest, the eldest, the big bro, the wise man in this group.
Beating up man's Asian, that
Exposing man still.
Man looks the youngest anyway. No,
man, he is the youngest.
No, I'm joking. I'm the oldest. I'm the responsible one.
Yes, but, the wisest.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, all good in the hood. Good weekend. Was dreading the game, but in the end, I'm content with the draw. So it rounded off a good heavy weekend, I must say, for myself personally. But
yeah.
Well, it was rounded off on a quiet note with a draw that can't have too much complaints about, considering what happened at Anfield last season. So yeah, no complaints really.
Absolutely no complaints. But yes, guys, let's go straight in the show because we've got that much time. So let's go. Let's crack into it. You know how it is, guys. It is Liverpool nil, Manchester United nil. Manchester United collecting a point against those scout scums, Liverpool themselves, where we thought we was going to get put on a t-shirt, put in a spliff, put on a table. We also even got ourselves lubed up for Liverpool to do what they need to do to us, you know. But they didn't do nothing. They just said, no, what? I didn't come here for that kind of thing right now, you know. I'm just coming on a humble tip, you know. But they did. They came on a humble tip. But my God, Manchester United, the players suffocated in that game, you know. There were so many chances Liverpool had. But Manchester United to escape the first half untouched and then escape the second half untouched was a bloody miracle. You know, for us Manchester United fans, we're actually pleased that we got the result, you know, because I said it before, it was squeaky bum time for us throughout the whole 90-minute period. But Manchester United got away with it without being touched, with no glove landed, and getting a point and a clean sheet against Liverpool, their fierce rival, the Northwest Derby, as they call it. Big up to everyone that's tuning right now. Smash the like button, subscribe, and share across all social media platforms. We're about to get everyone's overall thoughts. Guys, when I ask you for your overall thoughts, try and avoid talking about Varane because he's part of the segment, and also the red card with Michael Oliver is also part of the final segment of the show. So, guys, let's get straight. Let's get your overall thoughts before I give you mine. Let me start it off with Ems, as I introduced him first. Ems, what was your overall thoughts in that game against Liverpool? 0-0 draw.
I think defensively we was solid. But I think it's more of like we were solid, but at the same time, I think Liverpool are wasteful the possession they had. I think that give more. We need to give a bit slightly. I think we every time, and I felt like right, but certain captain at left wasn't like man setting it back and kept losing it like so a bit more. But I wasn't happy. And I think that we need the wingers to give. They done that enough. I think Garnacho was quite quiet. I felt like Anthony, one of Anthony's. I still expect £1 million, bro. You know what I'm saying more. I think this is.
Yeah, Ems, yeah. You're breaking up a bit with your voice. You know, you keep cutting off. As we can't really hear you clearly.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Em's wasting bare time. Like I swear it was time constricted.
Hello?
Yeah.
I can sort out his technologies and
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you did cut out a bit. Just to let you know.
Yeah, the connection was a bit in and out.
Sorry, what
Iffy. Yeah.
Yeah.
basic. I think the defensive is a good performance, but at the same time, I think Liverpool. I feel like we need more going actual to give more, especially for £85 million. I expect got, but overall, I think if you're going to compare it to last season, I think it's a decent play. And I think bro, they would have took a play at Anfield, bro. That place ain't too. So I think for us to silence the crowd and the crowd to where that League One club expecting us to get done for now. I'm happy we come out there, got the 0-0. Well, not happy, guy forward, bro. It was.
Cut M's, man. M's, get out of there, man.
You need to sign out
cut M,
and
man.
log back in. I'm gonna come back to you. I want sign out and touch out and then come back in so we can hear you. I think it's a connection problem. I want to straight go away, give it to Deps. Deps, the floor is yours. You got about a minute or so to give me your overall thoughts on that game against Liverpool. 0-0. You'll try and avoid talking about Varane's performances and the red card for Michael Oliver.
Oh man.
Because we'll talk about it later.
I'm extremely happy with the point. Literally, I think it was a glorious day. You know, I don't see many teams doing that. You know, they're top of the league, good team, good strong team. You know, and they got depth in their team, and you know they've got a few injuries, but you know they're relatively their first team. Yeah, man, we put in a real shift. It was a real shift. But with United, we've been like that. You know, we've done that against Bayern Munich and, you know, put in real shifts. But when we're playing defensively, it's okay. You know, Ten Hag did that last season a lot, innit? But it's when we in the opposition half, them front, the older front guys, they don't know what they're doing, innit? And yeah, I think Garnacho, Mainoo, Højlund, I think that was their first taste of a real, like, well, we're in it. Like, we feel like we could win this, you know, from youngsters. And I thought they had a good, you know, defensive game. I think it was well mapped out. I think if you say Ten Hag versus Jurgen Klopp and you put the tactics out there, I think Ten Hag did a marvelous job. I think it was a resolute victory. What I was used to for when we felt we was challenging for things. You know, it was like we know we stepping into Anfield. We know we need points. We know if anything we need a win, and we had chances to take the game. And when you see our chances compared to Liverpool's chances, I think we had a chance to, or a better chance to take the game with the tactical display. It was a wonderful performance.
Yes, it's a wonderful performance from Depths. He said that as well. Big up to Gemini, the photographer, who just said that Liverpool thought they were getting the digits, but their Butters friends blocked the thing. That's what happened. Liverpool thought they were going to score. Like, yeah, I'm going to pam Man United, you know, tonight, you know. Then the Butters friend came out of nowhere and said, yeah, can you leave my friend alone, please? You know, can you leave my friend alone? My friend don't like you. Them things there. And he said, man is chipping in and out. Pay your bills. Now, I'm going to go back to Ems. Ems, can we just start over again? Like, now we can hear you. Can we start over again? Let's get your overall thoughts again.
So, as I'm saying, I'll say a decent defensive performance, but at the same time, Liverpool wasn't clinical. Poor finishing, poor decision making. Yeah? But I think going forward, we should have had a bit more of a threat. And I think it's kind of hard. I think it was kind of hard, yeah? Because kind of if you think sometimes, if you had Bruno Fernandes, would have made a big difference, or was that a blessing in disguise? Because I feel like every time the ball kept going to McTominay, man couldn't kill it, pushing it back. I think I've never read so much in my group chat talking about this man. He was getting on my absolute nerves. Can everyone hear me still?
Yes, we can hear
you. Yeah, I can hear you a lot better now. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Man's been trying to do the cutout, bro.
All right, anyways, yeah. And I feel like our two wingers, good, decent, disciplined performance. But I think for £85 million, yeah, and I'm watching Mohamed Kudus play for West Ham, yeah, and I'm seeing this guy, bro. I don't know. I get upset, man. But I feel like I feel like we should have had a few more chances in the game. But I think compared to last season, I think this is a massive step in the right direction. If we're going to compare this game to the game in March, the 7-0. So I think, take the point and move. I'm sure if you asked Alex Ferguson back in the day, bro, I think there's times he would have flipping took both hands and said, right, let's go Anfield, get the point and go in it. So yeah, man, but we need to start scoring at Anfield because we ain't scored since I think it's 2018. The Van Gaal, innit? It's 2018.
2015 when we played them off the park.
Ain't that when Wazza scored the banger? No.
Yeah, when Mata scored that bicycle kick in it. Yeah, that was 2015. Right.
Yeah, I think we need to, you know what I mean? But you know what? We've got the draw. Good point. But if we don't beat West Ham, it's West Ham next, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we don't beat West Ham, then I'm gonna be vexed, bro, because like it's a waste of time going to Anfield and getting the point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, other than that, yeah, man, we'll take the play, we move on, and that's it. Simple.
Yes, it says, and that is M's overall thoughts. Let me go straight to Jerome. Of course, Jerome's got his thoughts on the game against Liverpool. Jerome, what was your thoughts on that draw, that 0-0 draw? Are you happy with that, or you just take it as it is?
I wouldn't say happy, because of previous results. Like we're still 7th in the league and struggling for top 4. But I would just more or less say that I'm content with the result because a lot of people, fans, rival fans, thought they were going to get pammed by Liverpool. Like they were just going to say it's not that Liverpool ain't going to win. It's just like how much are they going to win by. So for us to get a draw and a clean sheet, you got to take the positives from that. Considering the last 2 visits to Anfield, we conceded 11 goals, 4-0 followed by a 7-0, and haven't even scored there. So to get a draw, you have to definitely see the positives. So what I would say is the next step is to try and get some goals and create more chances, because we can't keep coming to Anfield with the mindset of just playing not to lose. Eventually, we're going to have to go there with the aim of trying to get a win, because those are the sort of victories that win you titles. But obviously, we're far from that stage yet. So, we just got to look at it and say we've shut up shop. Also, Liverpool, I think they had like 34 attempts on goal. I didn't remember seeing any that much clear-cut chances from Liverpool. They did have some good opportunities where they could have created openings, but we cut it out. We had a couple of chances to score and nick it our end as well. I think Rasmus and Garnacho had like a proper, genuine chance to score. So even though it was a good defensive display, we did have chances to do a smash and grab at the end. But you can't complain really when you look at the balance of play. Obviously, Liverpool had more shots, more possession. We didn't have any corners in that game. Considering the amount of players that we have out injured and to come back to shore it up and keep us defensively tight, you got to be happy with that. So we just got to try and build off of this draw and not let it go to waste, and hopefully get the win against West Ham, and then I think it's Aston Villa after, and then just try and creep up the table, because even though the draw is a good result, like in the grand scheme of things, we're losing that ground in the top 4 race. If anyone thinks that we're going to fight for the top 4, because there's a gap that's starting to build now. So we need to use this, hopefully get some momentum to take us through that busy Christmas schedule, where there's going to be a lot of good points up for grabs, considering that I think it's going to be like one game every few days in that period. So we're not in Europe now, so we need to maximize it and get more time on the training field, hopefully get some players back from injury and just start to get a bit more freshness and impetus in our play. Let's see if that could take us into the new year.
Absolutely. Big up to those who's on the stream right now with their comments as well. Of course, we've got our guy Teddy A. Anderson said that 0-0 was by 4-1 our best results against a big six. We don't even beat the big six like that anymore. We're just lucky to get a result. The last couple of matches against the big six, we lost against Tottenham, we've lost against Man City, and we've also lost against Arsenal, but we've beaten Chelsea and we've drew against Liverpool. It hasn't been the best result. Even last season, by away was really bad. It was really bad as well. Big up as well. Ola, who should be joining us. I don't know what's going on. He said he won't be able to jump on the show, but he's watching as well. Teddy A. Anderson says as well, but we should have had them, but we are missing a provider for Rasmus Waste. Well, that's a new one. I've never seen that one. McWaste. I've seen McShadow, Mayo Light,
McSauce,
McWaste, and McUseless is not. It's one that those two I've not heard. McWaste ain't it, fam. He ain't gonna bring us nowhere, And then Football Family says that we could have won the game because we've had the best chances in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you, we had the best chance in the game from what I was watching in the second half, especially the Rasmus Højlund opportunity there where Rasmus himself missed. Let me just charge my phone sorry guys.
It's mad, yeah, because personally, I think Garnacho's one. I think for me, Garnacho's one, yeah. If he would have cut across him, yeah, I think he's got more of an angle of a goal to get a shot in. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Højlund's one. I think Højlund, I can't explain it, but I feel like if you would have cut across, I think he's got more of an angle to hit the target and score. And I think Højlund's one to me, look, that angle was a bit tight, but man should do better. I don't know, it's a bit of a mad one to me. But
I think that the Garnacho chance, he had more space to aim at. Whereas I think Rasmus one was, like you said, there's a bit of a more tight angle. So obviously, when you're looking at it on camera, it looks like he should have scored. But if you look at it from his perspective, the keeper's very close to him, so he's tight at the angle.
Yeah, I don't think many strikers would have scored that opportunity. I mean, I just think we look at it and think, that one like clear cut chance, bro. If we would have took that, it's smash and grab, bro. It's funny though because I just sit and think to myself, if you would have won that game, yeah, bro, like. I don't know what I would have been moving mad, but if we would have lost, yeah, bruv, I don't know, bruv. I would have been dented, bruv. I think bruv, I don't know if I could watch Man United again, bruv. I just don't know, man. But I do think there's a lot of stuff to build on. I think defensively, I think, yeah. I know we still not mentioned individual, but I think that back four, till Alessandro comes back, I think we need to keep it. We need to keep a solid foundation, man, and get an understanding, get a conversation going. I think we've got two experienced centre-backs, and I think they communicated well. I can tell they have an understanding, and I think that's something to build on. The midfield, but you know what, yeah?
Midfield, guys, let's talk about that midfield, because that midfield was non-existent, guys. Go on, Ems. Let's talk about the midfield in that game.
I don't know how, yeah? When did Carrick retire? 2013? No, 15.
Yeah, because he drained Mourinho, right? He drained Mourinho 15. When he came in.
Are you trying to tell me since 2015 we cannot get we couldn't buy midfielders to control a bloody game, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? So we always had kick it run footballers and send them in, bro. Bro, it's a joke thing, bro. We only had technically in that midfield, yeah. We only had one midfielder, and that's the academy man trying to keep composure on the ball, put his foot on the ball. The other man's flipping, running like he's got flipping change in his pocket, bruv. Flipping poor man Varane, bruv, yeah? Amrabat, yeah? And then you got the other man, playing number 10, apparently he played at an academy. Man, don't do nothing, fam. It's like, 10 man, bruv. Bruv, I don't know,
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I know. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. When I watched that game, that midfield had zero hope. Do you know what's so funny? We've all craved to see, put Kobe Mainu and Amrabat in midfield. But guys, sadly, that amounted to nothing at the end of the day. But of course, they held it on their own. But when you have someone like McTominay in front of you doing the exact same thing that Bruno does, do you know what's so funny? How many times we gave the ball away? Every time. Sorry, go on.
No, I agree with you. No, I said it was down to McTominay. But I think, if we get Casemiro, Kobe, and Bruno, or even Eriksen and Kobe, I think our midfield a little bit better. Because I think we'll have something. Because this Amrabat guy, bro, where's the contract terminated, bro? I'm not impressed, bro.
What are you saying? You're saying what you're Amrabat out already? Like you don't want to give him a chance?
I'm not impressed, man. I think that World Cup hat, bro. I think kind of.
I think the Amrabat loan thing just shows that we shouldn't be targeting players based on a tournament, because that's what we effectively did. One World Cup and one Conference League final, which they lost. I think we need to stop all that and start using our scouting systems properly.
Bro, personally, sorry to talk. Personally, I just think if we got someone up above that's got flipping cojones, right? We need to stop letting my man talk about I work with this man. Let's buy him, bro. We need to start buying. We need to start buying players for Manchester United Football Club, not for these coaches, bro. Because end of the day, when you sack this guy, somebody else comes in. Man's got to deal with the previous regime players, bro. And it's kind of hard because right now we're the only team with no footballing director, bro. So right now we're screwed. Like we've got how many different managers, players? We got Sir Alex Ferguson player. I thought we got a Van Gaal player. We do.
We've got everyone.
We've got everyone's players, bro. It's mish and mash, bro. It's like mashed potato mixing it and shit, bro. We need to. I just don't understand, right? An institution like Man United Football Club can't say, you know what? Let's get the best in class footballing director, not no Uber driver, bro. Like trying to get a job for the boys, fam. I'm just sick and tired of it. And Darren Fletcher, bro, I don't know what his job is, fam. Ragnick said, bro, Ragnick is the realest man, bro. Man just kept it 100, bro. Man said, you don't know what man's job is, fam. I don't even know. You don't know. And then we've got flipping. We're still talking about open heart surgery, fam. It's kind of mad, bro. And I think, if we get these certain things right, I don't think it will take us 5-6 seasons for us to be competing again, fam. We are rich, bro. We've got pulling power, bro. So I think if we just get the right people in place, and right now I think as a club, all of us, we have to trust and give Sir Jim Ratcliffe a chance to see when he comes in what he can do. Do you know what I mean? I know the Qataris one was a big blow, but bro, Ratcliffe has got previous in it. He's done it. He's done something at Nice in it. So yeah.
Yeah, just to echo what you said on that. Ralph said exactly the same thing. He said if we get it right, it doesn't have to take years and years to rebuild.
That's right.
Because look at clubs like Barcelona and Real Madrid.
That's right.
I know it might not be a great example, but these are clubs that if they fail one season, they do sort out all their restructuring, get out the dead board, get out the dead managers, and within a year or two, they're back competing for Champions Leagues and the Ligas. So why can't we do it? Because we've got the financial clout, we've got the pulling power, we've got the history. That's right. Yeah. Well, it's just that we've got Glazers in charge that they're not focused on the footballing side of things. Until we get someone that does that, then we're just going to remain static or keep falling behind.
Yeah, they're not footballing people, fam. And then the only time they're going to do anything is when it affects their pockets. I watched that and Phil Neville was talking about it on one of their channels, and he was saying he's amazed that the club cared more about off the pitch than on the pitch, bro. He couldn't believe what he was in. And I think that's got to change. We've got to focus on the pitch. And I think Sir Alex Ferguson was their body armor, fam, because, bro, if he weren't there, bro, it'd have been worse, bro. So, bro, we need to, bro, we have to face the fact the Glazers ain't going nowhere. They're going to make their money. But just hold out. Sir Jim's going to come in the footballing side, get things cracking, and let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going to stop you guys there and move on to the next segment, guys. I'll take your man of the match, your donkey of the match, you know. Actually, quickly, let me just hear everyone's one man of the match and donkey of the match before we move it on to Raphael Varane. And of course, guys, for those who are watching, smash that like button, share across all social media platforms. We are moving on to the Raphael Varane, but we'll get everyone donkey of the match and man of the match. And the question is sorry, let me just go to my phone because I kind of forgot to set myself of what I sent to the mandem. You know. Yes, Varane's performances we're going to be highlighting on, and also should we keep him after Jan? Because of course, guys, for those who are Manchester United fans, have been following the news. We've been hearing lots of transfer rumors regarding players like Casemiro, Varane, Sancho, and etc. potentially getting sold to Saudi. Varane probably potentially be leaving that January because he's got issues with the manager. And of course, I can pose the next question to you guys: Is there really an issue between Varane and Ten Hag? From what you see, guys, let's talk about it. Raphael Varane's performance against Liverpool, because it was a leadership performance. It highlights the reason why Varane is the best defender in our club, and there's no way he should have been dropped over the last couple of games. I don't know whether there was a fitness issue or an injury issue after he came back, but he saw a lot of games on the bench. Maybe because potentially the manager likes to, when a player is playing their best form or playing well, he likes to keep them. But then again, that's not really been the case with Eric Ten Hag. Players who have played well have come in one game and missed the next game, but players who've consistently played badly have consistently started. So guys, let's talk about it. I'm going to go straight to you, Deps, because you've been quiet for the last 10, 15 minutes, which is unusual. Normally you interrupt people and all that kind of stuff, but you look like you're sticking to today's rules because, of course, you're media trained, like you said. But yes.
AWB didn't play, that's why.
Yeah, and yes, true. Your thoughts on Raphael's Varane performance, what did you think of it? And also, should we keep Varane after the January transfer window? Should we keep him? Should we not sell him? What's your thoughts on Varane, Debs?
I'm not buying any of these performances with any of these Ole Gunnar Solskjaers, Mourinho's. If you're not Ten Hag's player, fuck off, innit? It's simple as that, man. I'm obviously, I've watched United for how long now to know some shit, innit? Ten Hag, he's got it mapped out. He's got it mapped out, and players like Varane, to get me, he's done.
No, what makes you think he's done? No, that's what makes you think he's done.
I don't know if Varane even an international anymore. Does he still play for France?
Yes, he does.
Retired, isn't it? Retired.
Is he?
When did he retire? Because I don't remember this.
After the World Cup.
After the World Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, good. For us.
Next question, bro. Get rid of him, man.
No, but why do you think he's done? No, I want to know why you think he's done. What is it?
I mean, I just think right now, United should just, be sensible in it, and think as a club in it, and I think the manager's got a lot of power here. Do you want to, create money to reinvest into players that can, have a longevity in United? Do you get what I'm saying? We got players like Fernandes at the club, and I know that the question is to say is Varane, but the senior players ain't been pulling their weight for a very long time, and it's time to cash in. When you got the betting script and you see it get to 88 minutes and you're thinking, should I cash in? Maguire's gonna make the mistake and you should have cashed in, bro. Cash in on the right place, cash in on Maguire, bro. You need to be sensible now. You get me? They've been losing, not just us, a lot of people, a lot of points, a lot of things, bro. And it's not the club anymore. Ten Hag's brought a collective of players in. And in them collective of players, from what I can see, they're a bunch of winners. They've won in the past. And obviously Varane has won in the past, but he's now, how can I put it? Finished Ronaldo in his career now. Do you get me? With a lot of injuries and a lot. Do you get what I'm saying? He's getting old now. You could easily get a good 25 million from him and get in a 23-year-old. Do you get what I'm saying? And build with it. So
okay,
get rid of him, innit?
I
don't want to talk about
Debs.
Varane. I don't talk about no.
All right.
I only want to talk about Ten Hag players. I don't want to talk about no other players.
No, right, that's man. I'm gonna get the opinions of the others, guys. So anyone wants to jump in wants to speak on Varane's form as well, and also whether we should be keeping Varane beyond the January period until the end of the season.
For me personally, listen, what I saw probably is Colossus Rubai. And for me personally, I feel like we need his experience to help the young centre backs come through. And I feel like he's a leader, and I think Ten Hag slightly disrespect the team, bro. How you gonna let what's his name? what he's doing,
Maguire and Johnny Evans and
No,
Lindelof.
not
Disrespecting
him, not him, not
everybody
him.
though. All the greats.
McShadow.
Ronaldo, De Gea.
Yeah,
McShadow.
that's it. Wait, hold on. Let me
It's another
wait,
man in the
let me finish.
gravestone, bro.
Let me finish. AWB, let me finish.
You sent
Sorry.
Ronaldo to Saudi, you know. That's a joke thing.
AWB. I thought he was media trained, bro.
You know what I'm
De
saying?
Gea saying your club, bro. Why are you challenging this guy, bro? Like, what have you done, bro?
So yeah,
You're not
let me finish.
joking, bro. You're
Go
not
on,
joking
Ems,
with
as you were
this thing,
saying.
bro.
I just think he said I disrespected the team because I feel like how you gonna let Matt Waste lead Manchester United Football Club at Liverpool? I'm sorry, bro, but that, even if I'm not sure, yeah, I feel disrespected.
Waste.
Like, yo, I'm sorry, bro. Do you expect? Yeah, listen. Do you expect me? If I'm listening to Matt Shadow, a man that can't keep the ball, bro, nah. Look,
Bro,
Varane
he
showed me
dropped
a lot more
Ronaldo
leadership.
and done better without him, bro. He dropped De Gea and is near enough doing the same shit without him, bro. You don't give a this guy don't care, bro. These
Yeah, but
guys
I
they
feel
don't care, bro.
I think we should
They don't
speak
care
on our
about your
thoughts.
name, what you've won. If you're not doing the job or you're complaining, you're
Well,
gone.
but
It
the
feels like
thing
we got
is, yeah,
Fergie again. That I remember when United dropped Van
So
Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy is one of my favorite strikers. Yeah, and he dropped Van Nistelrooy. He sold Van Nistelrooy to Real Madrid for complaining about not wanting to be the match winner in an easy game, bro. Do you
So
know what I'm saying?
Depth,
From when you can,
you're not gonna let Ems like land at all, like finish his
M's
point
been
before you
waffling
jump
about
in.
some other stuff for a very long
You're
time,
going
fam.
elsewhere.
It's
Remember, we
my
don't have that
time.
much
It's
time,
my
guys.
time. It's
We
my
don't have that
time.
much time. Let's
M's been waffling. M's
let's
been
let Ems
waffling and
finish,
cutting out, bro. M's
and
been
then let me get
waffling and cutting
Jerome, and
out.
then I'm bringing back Depths as well because he's not done. He's clearly not
so
done.
I think sometimes Ten Hag, yeah, with these Varans
Just
and that,
stop
yeah,
thinking, bro.
you
Honest.
need to get him on side, and I feel you should have let him have the armband, in my opinion, because Barry is Colossus, and I think now when fit he needs to start, bro. Not bench, start, bro. When fit, he is start. You get me?
You
That's what I'm
can't
gonna say.
start, bro. He's injured. You know, like, why would you want that kind of violation in your
So
vibe? He's injured.
what do you want? Evans and Maguire? Is that what you want?
No, I want Martinez. I want Martinez, and I want a proper centre back. I want him sold and a new one in. That's what I want.
All right.
You know what?
I'm
This
gonna
is
go back to Jerome. Jerome, let me get your
yeah.
thoughts, Jerome.
What I was gonna say is that I think we should try and keep Varane until at least the end of the season.
Agreed.
Like getting him out in the January transfer window, that's just going to be a shambolic decision, and relying on Maguire and Evans to get us through to the end of the season, we're just going to end up falling into mid-table mediocrity. Because what we saw yesterday, Varane was literally impenetrable in that defense. Like literally nothing went past him. He didn't put a foot wrong all game.
Wait, Jerome. What the hell did you just say? I didn't understand what you just said. What?
Impenetrable. I think that's how you pronounce
Is
it.
that English? Is that English, bro?
Is
Yeah,
that
but it's
English,
English.
bro?
Man.
I've never heard that.
Check the
Hey, I know
dictionary.
you got a professional job, yeah, and you went to
Yeah.
uni, but don't just
Yeah.
get piss out
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah,
Go on, as you were saying.
check Oxford's dictionary. You see.
I need to check. I've never heard that. I didn't even hear that in the pundits. They even use that word.
Yeah, Justin, that's
But
a
as
new
you're
one
saying,
still.
bro.
It's a new one. But
Oh.
yeah, no one could get past him. Like this guy showed his true qualities when called upon. And bear in mind, he hasn't been playing that regularly the last 4 to 5 weeks. And I don't know what issue he has with the manager, but I hope they resolve their differences because Varane's going to be very much needed. And I know that he's injury prone, but if we could just try and keep him fit between now and the end of the season, then we've got a chance of getting that top 4 and getting a run in the FA Cup. Because although Maguire admittedly has been playing well the last few games, that's against like lower opposition. Every time we've played against someone quality, he's been found wanting. And we saw against Bayern Munich and Liverpool yesterday that
Supporting Maguire must be racist right now, bro.
Varane
This
is
dumb.
that's the kind of standard of defenders that we need at the club. Obviously,
hell,
he's
bro?
injury prone and coming in the twilight of his career, but yeah, Varane, he was immense yesterday. And him and like Em said, him and Evans got a good partnership. And to be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised by Evans as well. I know we're talking about Varane, but Evans is what, 35? The man's still holding his own. This is Liverpool away. our most difficult fixture on paper. Top of the league, beating everyone at home. Varane just showed everyone the levels. He showed Van Dijk the levels as well. And yeah, I'm just happy that we've got Varane back, and he's showing his professionalism as well, despite whatever issues he's got with the manager.
I just want to stop there. I found the meaning for those who are wondering what impenetrability, whatever it means, the quality of being impossible to see through or go through. Can you pronounce the rest of that for me, Jerome?
It's not easy to pronounce.
I can't pronounce that. Impenetrably. Of it's hard to get access to most of the animal because of the internability of the habitat. I get what you mean by that.
It's virtually like you can't penetrate in it.
Obstacles in the way and etc. What is it saying, Jerome? You were saying.
Yeah, so yeah, we need to try and just keep Varane fit till the end of the season, and if he wants to leave, then yeah, hopefully we should get some buys in for him, because the whole world can see that if fit, Varane's got real defensive qualities. So keep him to the summer. If Saudi or even another top club in Europe come in for him, because I still think he's got a lot to offer in Europe if he stays fit. He proved it yesterday, because Liverpool are one of the best teams in Europe. So yeah, keep him for this season and help us get that push for the top 4 and see where it goes, really.
Most likely, man, keep it. And I'm with you, Jerome, because I believe we should keep him until the end of the season, because we need Raphael's experience, especially in these games that we saw against Liverpool, the big games. Because I'll be honest with you, I think I'm more at ease when I see Varane in defense with probably Lisandro Martinez, because I know we've got 2 resilient players, 2 big characters in that defense and they are leaders as well, especially with Varane. You saw him organizing the defense. We've conceded a lot of goals with Maguire in it, captain or not. Yeah. And I still don't see the organizational skills that people talk about, how Maguire talks a lot. He gives you instruction, all that kind of stuff. But I don't see the leadership on the pitch, the defensive organization. And only a few defenders can organize a defense really well, and take lead of it. Someone like Virgil van Dijk, who can take lead of that defense and tell players where they need to be to ensure that the offside trap is in line. When we go high up together, people are there in position. I feel like Varane is that type of guy, so I don't feel like we should be selling him in January. We should wait. Look at that. We should steady our horses. Get rid of the players that need to be gotten. Like, for example, get rid of Lindelof, get rid of Slabhead Eddie One, Maguire himself. Get rid of him before you go to Varane. Yes, he's earning 350k, but it's not hurting us. Do you know what really hurting me? Maguire, he's hurting me, He's 100k or 150k, almost close to 200k. That's really hurting, because he doesn't deserve that. I'll be very honest with you. Lindelof shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be paying him money. He should be gone. Yeah, you gotta love that until the 1953 quote. Yes, definitely, man. But I'll be very honest with you guys. I feel like we shouldn't sell our best defender, in my opinion. Whether I know he's made out of glass, his fires are made out of toothpicks. But if you manage it well, you can get the best out of your resources. But we'll see how it goes. And regarding him and Ten Hag, we'll see how it goes. I don't personally feel like they've got issues, but should you look at Rafael Varane, perfect example. Whether he has beef with Eric Ten Hag, he's not putting that on paper. He's not he's not going mad on Twitter saying, yeah, I'm a scapegoat, blah, blah, this and that. He's doing what the other professionals do, like AWB, like Harry Maguire did. Head down, didn't blast the manager, and just worked on his game, He's and not say anything wrong about not playing. Look at Donny van der Beek. He hasn't said anything. He hasn't played a single minute. Too tough. But he hasn't complained and gone to social media about being a scapegoat. But again, I don't know. I feel like Varane deserves to stay. But let's move on from Varane, because of course there was another incident. We've got about 8 more minutes, guys. Depth, we've only got 8 more minutes, yeah, just to let you know. Yeah, 8 minutes left, yeah. And these last 8 minutes, we're gonna discuss the idiotic decision of Michael Oliver, guys. As you guys know, Michael Oliver decided to send Diego Dalot for dissent, Within 30 seconds, 2 yellow cards for dissent, because Michael Oliver thought, let me give it the biggins. I'm the big man, Them ones there that hold power in it, and they're drunk in power and decide to use it. Like, most feds officers because they know they're a Fed and they're police. They can treat you how they want, and if they want to cuff you, they can cuff you. That's what Michael Oliver did. He just sent him off. I'll be honest with you guys. I thought the first reaction of Dalot should be yellow card, but there shouldn't be a yellow card following after because he's reacting from you giving him a yellow card. That was a reaction. I just thought Michael Oliver was just being a dickhead, simple dickhead. What an idiot! Because that means, again, guys, we already have defensive problems, yeah. And now he just added to that as well with Dalot being sent off, 2 yellow cards, which means he misses a game. At the same time, we've got AWB waiting on the wing to come in straight away and resume the role. But guys, let me go straight to you. I want to go to Depths first, so you can get it all out of his system. Depths, we ain't got that long, you know. So don't take too long.
I tried to cut early the last time. I tried to cut early. You man was like, talk.
It's true, no, it's true. I was like, you're bare quiet, bro. But then we let him on leash. We let the leash out, and then the next thing you know, he's going.
Oh, hell no.
But yes, what was your thoughts on the Michael Oliver situation,
I feel like Dalot had a wonderful game. I think he solidified that position to say, you know what, me and AWB were both shit, but Ten Hag is better at developing one of us. You get what I'm saying? He's only going to pick one of us, and I think he's gone for Dalot, innit? I think he could. Dalot had a wonderful game. The red card,
yeah.
I just think that's Dalot's problem. I think Michael Oliver, he weren't having it in it whole game. And Dalot, he's fiery in it, but sometimes it can be a bit over. You can overdo it a bit in it. So,
but did he do it over? Michael Oliver do it a bit because it was the reaction of Dalot that made him take out the second card. Said, "What? You think I'm a dickhead? All right then, off." That's exactly what happened.
But Michael Oliver, he weren't like he was booking. Like there was a lot of bookings in that game. Like this is where Ten Hag wants you to be sensible, innit? You get what I'm saying? Like you got to keep. That's why he says keep your temperament. You get what I'm saying? Ten Hag always tells them you got to be in control. Watch your emotions. Be in control. Watch your emotions. But his players that he brought in, like Anthony, did wonderful with holding their emotions. You know, a bit of flare-ups. The ones that he wanted to keep. To get into the flare-ups, they don't get into trouble. Someone like Dalot, he's fighting back. Do you think Ten Hag wants to keep him? It's dumb shit, bro. Do you get it? Like, it's either Dalot stays and Ten Hag goes, or Ten Hag goes and Dalot stays, innit? Do you get it? Like, if Dalot solidifies that position, Ten Hag goes, innit? Do you get me? Like,
yeah, but again, we're going back to the situation, internet, Michael Oliver.
Dalot shit should have got a red card. Like,
should have got a red card because he's shit.
Yeah, he played good. He played good that one game, but he's shit. He ain't fooling me.
Was that justified?
That ain't fooling me.
Depths, answer my question.
That man
was that situation
man knows all
justified?
them words that Jerome's saying. Man, intelligent guy. Man, that ain't fooling me, bro.
You're not even answering the question. Intelligent guys will answer that question. Was that situation?
He just shut his mouth. Simple. If I was his captain, I would say, fucking shut your mouth. Like, shut your mouth. Like, we're in an important game, innit? Shut your mouth. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, man, like he should have shut his mouth, innit? Otherwise, you're going to get red carded. Like, the game was that type of game, innit? Michael Oliver was controlling the game to say everybody shut their mouth and you feel like you're the only one that can chat. Shut your mouth or you're going to get sent off, innit? Like, some man ain't playing out here and Michael Oliver weren't playing, fam. He sent them off, like, casually, like, he's like...
Any of the madams as well got their things to say regarding that incident with
Michael
what? Oliver.
I think that was so harsh, and I don't know what the referee was thinking. Like, it was in stoppage time. Like, what was the point of that? Like, what was he trying to prove? I don't get it. Like, basically, Dalot was going with Salah. Yeah, to try and win the ball before it went out for a throw, and then the replays could clearly see that it came off Salah, and it should have been a throw-in. So obviously, Dalot's natural reaction is going to be frustrated because he could see with his own eyes that it came off Salah. It's like, you know, like where you can see that someone's obviously made a mistake.
Can I interrupt you?
Yeah.
You know that Kalina, the one with the eyes and he popped out? If Big Man told you to shut the fuck up, you shut the fuck up. Now, Michael Oliver is a high-profile referee. You're playing at Anfield in a 0-0 draw. Shut the fuck up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
But
shut the fuck. Like,
Kalina would have
seriously,
been
like,
cleaner. It's strict,
you know
but
what I'm saying? Like, but
I don't think.
they choose Michael Oliver to be in these games because players shut the fuck up. Why is Diego Dalot any different?
I don't think
Why
Kalina
is
will give him a
Diego Dalot any
second
different?
yellow.
They like your manager will go in there and say, listen, this referee likes when players shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I just think what should have happened was
Shut the fuck up.
obviously the referee gave it wrongly for a throw into Liverpool.
Mhm.
Obviously the emotions are running high. Stoppage time. We're just about to get the draw. The yellow card, just fair
Like,
enough
man,
what
them
they
need to know
said.
how to talk
But
to
to
the
give
ref.
him
Like,
another
that's
yellow
how you get the
card,
ref sent. My man sent off.
if Michael Oliver's going to continue doing that, yeah, then basically you're going to have so many red cards in every single game because there's a lot of stuff that gets said on the field of play that we don't hear when we're watching it on TV. Because when I first saw that red card, I was like, what? Tell a red card for what? I didn't see him do anything. So, yeah, it was definitely harsh. And I think the referee just wanted to make it about him.
I
And it
feel
was just
like common
attention
sense.
seeking. Yeah, just
It lack
uses common sense. Yeah,
Cause
literally.
I think for me, right, man knows the ball's gone off. All right, he's vexed. What do you want man to do? Not be vexed.
Okay, but do you think Dalot does that to Michael Oliver again and
Let's
doesn't get sent off?
let's not
Do
let's
you
just
think he
let me
goes to
get
Michael Oliver again and
Ems's
doesn't get
point
sent
first
off?
of all,
Do
Mr.
you think any
Media
other player
Train.
does that to
Yeah,
Michael
you
Oliver
can
again and
ask your
doesn't get sent
question
off?
after. Let him land, and then you can ask your question.
Bro, me personally, I just think yellow card. He's vexed. Just tell him calm down. Any of that again, I'm gonna send you off, bro. You can't just do boom, boom. Like man's vexed, bro. Like where's the communication? Life is about communicating. You can't just like move like that, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's out of order. But hey, we move. We got the 0-0. Let's move. Play West Ham. Get the 3 points. And yeah.
Now, Deps, back to you now, because you have a few questions you want to pose to the group. Now, you're the man of the show. You're hosting. You've got a couple of minutes left. What was the questions that you wanted to ask us? Because you said, do you X, Y, and Z?
Do you what?
No,
You
you was throwing
You asked
questions
us,
to
do
Ems.
you? Yeah.
You was asking, like, do you think X, Y, and Z about Michael Oliver and all that kind of
like,
stuff?
refresh my memory.
Okay, see, this is what I know we've come to the end of the show. Because you have said some things while Ems was talking and you was throwing questions. Now throw the questions now so we can hear it, so I can answer, someone else can answer.
So random
You got
question.
the spotlight's on you, my friend. You're hosting. Ask the question.
Ten Hag in or out? Are you
Oh
Ten
my
Hag
God.
in,
No,
Ten Hag out?
you spoke about Michael
Short and
Oliver. Your
sweet.
questions
Short
was
and
based
sweet.
on
We at
Michael
the end of
Oliver.
the show. Short and sweet. Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out.
Right now, Ten Hag deserves the end of the season
Yeah.
at least and see where we are in the
Good
table.
question, by the way. Based on what we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out until the end of the season. And
Yeah,
then
till the
Ems
end
as
of the
well.
season.
To the end of the season, mate.
What about you, Deps? What are you thinking about Ten Hag right now after the results? Do you think there's still some opportunities there for him to stay until the end of the season? See, maybe changes can happen. Maybe a good transfer window. That's if we ever get a takeover. What's your thoughts before we end the show?
Ten Hag in.
Ten Hag in, you know. Yes, there is a couple of Ten Hag in, man, because some of us accept the fact that yes, Ten Hag make his mistakes, but at the same time, some of us who were very reasonable people who understand what's going on at Manchester United, who's not playing Stevie Wonder to the situation that I mentioned, acting blind, like, oh yeah, this is not happening. This is not. It's all on the manager. No, we know this is deeper than the manager. You know, it's always been. So okay, we can see that things could change if things change at Manchester United, and Ten Hag can potentially turn it around, guys. But as well, guys, we have come to the end of the show. It's been a good one, you know. Love having Deps in here because, of course, he will intervene when he needs to, and sometimes it's needed to be intervened just for that slight entertainment. But at the same time, Mr. Media Train, you gotta let your fellow work colleagues land. You know, get their points across, you know.
But M's be waffling and he's breaking up freaking raw. Like, he's collapsing, very important. Get me? Like, analysis. He's collapsing all the analysis that we can provide for the fans. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Depth.
He needs to sort out his technology. He needs to sort out his technology. He needs to get an iPhone 15 or something man, over there. Get me? Virgin Media or something.
That's what I'm saying about your boy Depth, you know. Why are you coming for me, bro?
Mr. AWB versus
He needs to get
Ems,
one
bro.
satellite- he needs a satellite
EMZ and
working
that.
for him,
It's the
brother.
EMZ versus the AWB, bro. That's what it really is. But yes, big up to everyone that's tuning as well, man. We're back again next week, on Monday again, 8 p.m. UK time. Of course,
Hey, Monday is Christmas Day, you know.
my bad.
Yeah,
Shit, I
Christmas
forgot.
Day.
We are
Christmas
not
Day, fam.
here on Monday.
Unless you
Yeah,
want to eat your
8
Christmas
p.m.
turkey and do the
Christmas Day.
podcast.
Well, no, we're not. We are playing on Boxing Day, I believe so. So that means potentially the show might be on a Wednesday.
Yeah, let me
at 8
check
p.m.
quickly. Let me check
Yeah,
when the
let me
next
just check
game
the
is.
fixtures, guys, because I need to tell you when the next watch along. Of course, for those who are watching, I'm live again, 5 p.m. UK time, giving the latest Manchester United news on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram as well, and also Rumble. And on Saturday, 10 past 12, West Ham versus Manchester United watch along. That's also live on Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, and also Instagram. So make sure you guys follow Red United TV on Instagram, follow Red United TV on Twitch, follow Red United TV on Rumble or Facebook group for you to even get an opportunity to watch the stream, man. But as always, guys, big up to everyone. Make sure you follow the guys and the mandem on their platforms and social media platforms and etc. Just got to go around just to find out where they can find you. Ems, where can the people find you?
Insta, M's Doms.
Ems, Dom said it is. And Deps, I don't know because you're a secret, man. Where can they find you, or they shouldn't look for you?
Through my guy Ivorian.
Yep. On his page, on his channel, YouTube, every time here. This is where you'll find Deps. That's what he's basically saying. If you're looking for him, you want to find him, come here. You'll find him. And Jerome, where can the people find you?
Yeah, they can find me on Instagram under jwilliams_1 as my username. And just to add, we're playing on Boxing Day at 8 o'clock at home to Villa.
Jeez. And then that means Wednesday, we will be reviewing that game. So I'm going to find out who's available and we'll see what's going on. We take it from there. As well, big up to Red 18, who's just come towards the end. Would you sell Rashford to Arsenal for 50 million in January? I wouldn't sell a virus to Arsenal. The only thing I'll sell to Arsenal is Harry Maguire, and that is the virus. So that's to answer your question. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't sell Rashford to Arsenal. Not because I believe if Rashford goes there, they win the league. You know, I just wouldn't sell any of our academy players to Arsenal. They don't deserve it, you know. But big up to everyone as well. We've come to the end of the show. Smash that like button, share across all social media platforms as always. And like I said, as I end the show, remember to keep it united, my Red United army. And of course, remember to keep it Red United. We are out. We'll see you next week, Wednesday, but you'll see me this Thursday. And also tomorrow, we are cross streaming from Sarcasm City at 4:30. So that will also be live on the YouTube and only on the YouTube platform of Red United TV. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow 4:30 on Sarcasm City TV or on Red United TV. We'll be streaming there as well. But big up to everyone. Keep it Red United as always, man. Peace and love from everyone. We will see you next time, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.